Okay, we are live. Sorry for running a bit late. Just been kind of busy since I got home. The extra lamp arrived, so I'm going to try and get this open real quick and set up. And then hopefully I will be able to see and braid it much faster. But I didn't want you folks to wait too long. Let's see if I can get this to work together real quickly. All right. Well, the box is reasonably heavy. I'm assuming that's so that the base is heavy enough it doesn't fall over. It does make the boxes a little awkward to handle, because the weight's not necessarily exactly on center. See if I can figure out how to put this thing together. Well, there's a simple base. And it looks like it's just a matter of getting the plastic off of it and screwing it together. So that's a plus sign. A plus going for it. And I'm sorry. I don't have the camera on, but I'm standing behind the green screen rapidly, or trying to get this screwed together before it all falls apart on me. And I keep dropping on the floor. All right. One more tight piece together, and let's get the plastic bits off. Hopefully just another minute or two. And this will hopefully speed me up overall, where I can more clearly see the color differences between the green and the black. All right. Now I'm gonna. Okay. Let's get this thing screwed together. Alrighty, now I just need to do the base and then plug this thing in. It's an LED light, so it's not overly heavy, but it does feel like the base is probably like 8 to 10 pounds. Alrighty. Actually, before I set it on the ground, if I can go ahead and maybe I shouldn't have started the stream so soon. Thanks, Gwen. I appreciate that. All right. Power cord is out of the wraps. All right. It's on the ground. And now the fun part is getting it over to the power strip without like tripping or falling over the complete mess I have of stuff that's not on camera. And I just remembered one of the things I've been forgetting to order on Amazon or wherever. Alrighty. Let's see, can I fit this in? Alright, let's see. I think I can. Yeah, I can unplug a monitor without messing things up. And plugging it in reverse doesn't mess anything up. Well, it's on. So, not too bad just as of yet. Get the cameras lined up again. Alrighty. I think I'm about ready to start. Let's see. Okay. Now I have color modes. Not like color, but you know, between daylight, warm white, whatever. All right. You know, it looks like that might actually do what I need it to do. All righty. Hey, Eric Olson, nice to see you on. Also, hello, Philip Martin. Okay. Let's see. Let's line that up just a little bit better. All right. Not exactly right, but probably close enough. All right, let's shift in the chair a little bit. And yes, I sound all flustered and whatnot. Yay! I can tell the difference between green and black just looking at it now. Yay! 2 thumbs up. All right. So you had it up there, but essentially we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, and 9 on the right. Sheds 1, 4, and 5 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, and 9. And shed 5 is reversed. So, yep, that looks like what I needed was the backlighting. 1, 2. This should speed me up and have less mistakes. So that's a definite plus. 3, 4. Well, apparently, the third book in that Threshold series I was interested in. Let's see, 3 or 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Apparently, I have listened to it before. I didn't really recognize it the first chapter or two, but then after that, it's like, okay, as it's going along, I remember more and more. Still can't quite remember how it ends, though. Shed 1, 4, and 5 are reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. That looks good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2 and 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Now, from a comment that Jeff, Legal Vices, had on his show today when I super chatted him, it sounds like he will probably have the braid I sent him this Friday, his time, or, you know, like late Thursday night for us. All right, so 1, 3, 5, and 9 on the left too. All right, there's 1. Oops. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. So that'll make me happy. And 1 on the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, and Just double check it. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top. Yeah, looks like I was off by 1. Maybe 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move here. And on to 96. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 7, 9, and 11. And sheds 1 and 5 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 9, and 11. And no shed reversals. Yep, left side actually doesn't look too bad, but that's because I've got some lights that direction that are shining this way, and it gives me the reflection I need off of here. I realize it doesn't do quite as much from this one, but this way, this light here is helping a lot. Yep, I'm looking forward to him opening it up too. I want to see how he likes it. All right, and do a quick check over on Rumble. Looks like we've got at least one other person watching there. All right. So I do apologize for being so late, but I did need to make sure that the cats got their gushy food. And if Marmar catches this on replay crew, I'm sure she will agree. All right, so 1, 3, 7, 9, 11 on the right. And 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9, 10, and 11. Anyway, the book I'm reading, the third one in the series, it's about 200 plus years after the first 2 books. And so far, I'm not really seeing any connection. So there's a 4th book in this series, so I don't know if that's going to be the one that ties them all together. But I will definitely be getting that one. All right, and sheds 1 and 5 are reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoops, and 11. There we go. Now check them, right? And like I said, I'm like 99.99% sure I've read it. I just don't remember the ending of it. All right, so 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And my suspicion is that all the migraines I've been getting lately may be somewhat related to, the time stress, but I'm actually thinking, since I found out I apparently don't drink caffeine enough over the course of the day, 1, 2, and 3, if I am braiding, because I don't stop from braiding long enough to do as much as I normally do. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 11. I'm thinking that, well, it's not exactly caffeine withdrawal because it hasn't been that long and my level hasn't dropped that much. It is probably inconsistency in my caffeine intake that has been triggering some of the latest migraines. So if I'm going to be spending a lot of time braiding, I'll supplement with the caffeine tablets. All right, so 1, okay, no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So the goal for tonight is I want to get the pattern reset, which will give me 3 iterations, which means I need at minimum only 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Maximum will do 3 more. It depends on how much time I have available and how much thread I've got. I think I'm actually going through this thread a bit faster than I was expecting, and the iterations are a little longer than I'm expecting. All right, we are ready for the next move. And, okay, there we go. And, whoops, forgot to bring that up. On to 97. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 9, and 11. Shed 1 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, and 11, and no shed reversals. All right, so 1, 3, 9, and 11. But the third book in the series is basically Zombies on the Moon. 1, 2, and 3. Essentially, somewhere around 150 years in the future, it's economical at that point to bury people on the moon. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when some weird cosmic force from like the early, either before the Big Bang or somewhere around early in our universe's existence, 9, 10, and 11, somehow manages to crash on the moon, it decides to start making zombies. And shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. I also ordered a new brass name tag like the one I just got for my uniform, because the old pin-based one was getting kind of worn, looked less than stellar. Apparently it was only brass plated, not solid brass, and the plating was kind of wearing off. So I went ahead and got a new one that had a magnetic base rather than pins to connect it. It's really kind of nice. 1, 2, 3, because it's been a pain in the butt trying to get it rotated just to the, where it's exactly horizontal across the uniform. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I went ahead and got this. Looks pretty good. So I went ahead and got one that's just says Torin 3. And I figure I'll wear that to like conventions and get-togethers and things like that if I have them in the future. All right, so, well, probably won't have conventions, but we might have like member meetups and stuff like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Or if I go to a larger convention, or go to other conventions like MarsCon, where people might want to meet up with me. That way it's easy to identify me. Because I don't have my picture or video out there a whole lot on the internet or YouTube. So, and there we go. And since David Weber's also going to be at that convention, I went ahead and ordered the latest hardback book in the Honor Harrington series. On to 98, we're going to exchange 1, 3, and 13. Shed 1 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 3, and no shed reversals. So, since my roommate was the one who introduced me to the Honor Harrington series, I would figure I would get that signed by David Weber and give it to her as a present. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And that's it for the cross piece. Just have a couple more moves for the hilt, and then we'll be ready to move on to the anvil. All right, and shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And so it looks like I was a little over 10 minutes, or about 12 minutes late starting. All right. And hey, Kathleen, nice to see you on. All right, so 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So theoretically, it should take me about 2.5 hours at my normal rate to get to the pattern reset, closer to 3 to get like 4 or 5 moves into the other side. Or the new iteration at my usual stopping point of a 5 or a 10 move number. I'm hoping I will be faster than that now that I have the better light. All right, so no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Also helps that the Anvil is not that much of a pain in the butt to braid, unlike Mr. Happy Face. That tends to take more time because there's a lot of top and bottom exchanges. Alrighty. We are ready for the next move. And on to 99. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, or just 1 and 3. Shed 1 is reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 1 and 3, and shed 1 is reversed. We catch up on chat real quick here. All right. Thank you, Kathleen. And Gwen. And I did say hello to you, I believe. And yes, it is good to have you here, too. Yep, I got a little cheapy LED pedestal light. And it looks like it's doing really good. I think this, and I got a ring light here for over the, let's see, yeah, somewhere a little out of the frame here, I got a ring light. Actually, if you look at the very bottom of the frame, that's the control for it. All right. All right, so 1 and 3 on the right. But yes, I can now clearly tell the difference between the green and the black, which makes some of the top and bottom exchanges and shed reversals much easier to count where they're supposed to be. Not so much the top and bottom exchanges, but this opening up the shed was definitely been a lot more difficult on the right as of late. So 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I didn't get any real programming work done today because the one job I set up for over the last couple of days is relatively high priority, and it's a lot of parts that need to be done. 1 and 3 exchanged on the left. And the floor supervisor that would have normally taken over running it is he had to do it beginning of the year inventory today. And shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Oh, I was watching one of the latest Sharp Pointy Things videos by Michael Z. Williamson. It looks like he is only about maybe 15 subscribers away from 500. So he uploads videos regularly. He's got, I think, about 15 videos up already. On the right, we're going to exchange 1. And shed 1 is reversed. And on the left, we're going to exchange 1 and 3, and shed 1 is reversed. So it looks like the main thing he would need at this point is more watch hours before he can get the expanded monetization program activated for his channel. 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. So if you like knives and history about them, and myths and rumors being debunked and the like. I would definitely recommend his channel. I also think he's a pretty decent person in general. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So if you like those things, I would suggest, watch through his videos if you haven't done so before and get a chance to subscribe to his channel. I think it's probably worth it. And 1, 2, and 3. And I don't know if he's interested in doing live streams in the near future, but if he is, I would definitely have him on as a guest or be a guest on his channel. If so, I will definitely let you folks know. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Did I grab the wrong one? I think I did the wrong move there. All right. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yep, I started with the wrong move there. Don't notice it so much with the top one, but if I did the top one and then tried to do the bottom one, it would definitely go like, wait a minute, I'm definitely making a mistake here. All right, so now 1 on the top, no, 1 on the bottom, and top is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. I will probably not be streaming tomorrow. I have a bunch of constable work still to do that I'm going to try and get done. It's also my allergy shot day, so I tend to crash fairly early those days. So I figured I would spend more time today getting to the reset, and then tomorrow I would do that, and then Thursday be like a regular stream. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I am working Friday, but only till like about 3 or 4 o'clock. And then Saturday and Sunday I have open, and I will try and get everything I need to get done, absolutely done by like Sunday, but I'll shoot for trying to get done Saturday. That way I've got time to remember things I need for the convention, so it's not so much of a cluster foxtrot. All right, so 101. On the right, we're doing... No, we did not just finish up with this. So we are doing no exchanges on the right. Shed 1 is reversed. On the left, we're exchanging 3 and no shed reversals. All righty, let me catch up on chat real quick. Hey, Marmar, no worries about being late. I was actually about 10 or 11 minutes late getting started, plus I had to assemble the light so I could see better over here. But part of the reason I was late is I was getting the gushy food for the cats, so it was for a good cause. Yep, survival knives this week, and last week I think it was switchblades. I have mentioned it before. I will actually give me just a minute. I'll put up a link right now. Just double check, make sure I'm going to the right one. Grab the keyboard here. Helps if I'm in the right field highlighted. Alrighty, there we go. And thank you, Gwen, for reminding me of that. All right, let's go here. And oops, let's got to reload to get the right stream here. And all right, I am going to, I'll just do it at the top. righty. Yeah, okay, it looks like there are a couple of sharp pointy things. Channels, his is the one that doesn't have numbers after the end of it. Alrighty, so that is saved. So if you go to the video description for this video, you should be able to see it. And I will put a link here in the chat too. All right. Yep, definitely that. Yes, I did. Cluster Foxtrot. Since we're not exactly 2 hours into it, I probably shouldn't say what it actually stands for. Whoops. I hope I didn't kill something there. All right, everything went dim on my screens, but it looks like I'm still good. Let's see. YouTube says I still have an excellent connection. Okay, so I just noticed that the bottle of super glue was on its side, and I wanted to set that up right. All right, okay, so we are on move 101, and no exchanges on the right. Shed 1 is reverse, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yeah, it looks like I didn't quite get my nails filed down quite as much as I would like. They're snagging just a little bit, not enough that I need to stop, but 1, 2, and 3 on the left. I do have the buffing pad for my nails arriving tomorrow. So, but I'm not streaming tomorrow, but it'll give me a chance to get up to speed with that. So hopefully I won't have to deal with snagging threads with my nails anymore. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And also after the stream today, I need to pay for my professional liability insurance as a constable, which is just about $500 a year. All right. Thank you, Gwen. Hopefully you enjoy this stuff. Yep, no problem with that. Let's see. All righty. And let's see. Okay. All right. And I will try and get the my business cards printed up in the next, or designed in the next couple of days and sent. I'll probably send them to Staples. They do like $250 at not a horribly unreasonable cost. And hey, I get to write it off. All right. Well, on next year's taxes, not this year's, or the ones that are coming up. On 102, we're going to exchange 3 and 5 on the right, no shed reversals. On the left, we're going to exchange 3, no shed reversal. All right. But yeah, I am going to have like my username. Oops, 3 and 5. 1, 2. 3, 4, and 5. I'll have like, Torin 3 and, Kumihimo and CNC. And then I'll have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'll have my socials on the front, and on the back, I will have a QR code directly for the channel. I'll also have it, printed out on the front just in case. But and I'll probably have like the braid I have on my YouTube channel banner as the background. I think it's nice and striking red and black against a white background. Should be pretty decent. All right. And on the left side, we're now completely green on the top, black on the bottom, no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And I think the judge I work for is officially retired as of the 1st. So I am going to have to probably get introduced to the new judge in the not too distant future. On to 103. On the right, we're going to exchange 5. No shed reversals on the left. No exchanges, no shed reversals. There we go. Forged in Fire, I believe, is the one you're talking about there, Gwen. And yes, Kathleen, I agree with that as well. I have a lot of his books. I like his Freehold series. I forget the Chaos one, which is kind of like a Alien First Contact thing, which was pretty good. I also liked his That Was Then, This Is Now, or sorry, That Was Now, This Is Then, a rather interesting military time travel story. All right, and okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and no shed reversals. All righty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yeah, the extra light is really helping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I say that as I'm all completely separated on colors top and bottom, and it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's nice to be able to easily tell which is which, so I don't have to stress making sure I get it all right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And also, apparently today, the judge in the Kowalski versus J. Hatch case had some favorable rulings there. Yep, no problem on that. I have seen some of it, and it's mostly okay, but having had some blacksmithing experience, I can tell they're definitely doing some streamlining for TV, but that's entirely understandable. Quick chat. We've got 2 people watching over on Rumble, and we are ready for the next move. On to 104. And we start in on the anvil top here. On the right, we're going to exchange 1. No shed reversals. On the left, we're going to exchange 1. Shed 1 is reversed. Alrighty. Oh, before I do that, it is coma slide time. And I need to remember to take a coma with me to work, or else get good measurements for it today before I call it a night. Since I will need to have those dimensions to be able to get it programmed for the STL file for the 3D printer. And no worries, Erica. Always nice to have you on. And yep, I don't think I've seen anything that's been obviously like, yeah, they just made that up for the shows, which makes it a lot better than some of the shows I've seen. Let's see. I think Jessica's part of a second time travel novel and has contributed many short story collections. Okay. I haven't actually finished the second one. I got kind of distracted and haven't gotten back to the audiobook. I think I've got it as the audiobook. I think there's an audiobook, and I think I have it as the audiobook. If not, I'm pretty sure I bought a hard copy of it, the last Penzic from Mike directly. So, and yes, we are exchanging one, no shed reversals. And one on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And one on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Before I switch to the other side, it's been getting annoying enough. Let's give a quick little buff with that. Hopefully that'll buff on the denim to give it a little bit of polish. All right, left side. We're going to exchange one and shed. I reversed the shed on here. Crap. All right. One on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. At least I remembered that. Yes, I did. I screwed that up. All right. At least it's a fairly quick fix. And one on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. And we'll just take that one out. And there we go. Nope, I did that wrong. There we go. Probably would have been faster if I'd pulled it out and done it right, but oh well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. Okay, now left side, I exchange one and shed one is reversed. So one on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And one on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oops, I am off a bit on that. One on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. That looks right. Checksum is good. If I do wind up doing a lot of blacksmithing again, I built my own pneumatic power hammer the first time around. I think what I would wind up doing is buying one of the 88-pound top weight nasal style clones that they make in China these days. They're like about $5,000 total, and they have their own built-in air. You don't have to get a compressor for them. And I already have the 3-phase variable frequency drive that's designed not just to run 3-phase motors, but to supply just plain old 3-phase power. It's not exactly a 3-phase converter, but it'll do the job too. All right, so on to 105. All right, so I've done 10 moves in about 35 to 40 minutes. Not too bad. All right, so on the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 3. Shed 1 is reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 3, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. I'm going to catch up on chat real quick. All right, Mama, you have a safe trip home. With the way my health has been roller coastering the past several years, I have several good books that are waiting to be read. Well, my best wishes for you to find the time and the good health to read them. Hey, Cookie Mon Steve, nice to see you on. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully your dinner is nice and tasty. My dinner tonight was leftover curry from the curry restaurant I took my wife to for lunch yesterday. It was very tasty. A little bit warm, not too horribly warm. So, all right. And 1 and 3 on the right. And 1, 2, and 3. And shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I did make a little bit of a breakthrough in realizing that if I do have a little bit of a heavy callus that has kind of got a catchy point on it, I can actually use like a nail file or a buff pad or something like that and just buff it down to where it doesn't snag anymore, even if it is harder skin or callousy. So that's a good thing. All right, so we're going to exchange 3 on the left, 1, 2, and 3. And sheds 1 and 2 are reversed, so 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Okay, yep, I did that right. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And we are ready for the next move, which is 106. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 5. Shed 2 is reversed. On the left, exchanging 1, 3, and 5. Sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. Do a quick check over on Rumble. I got one other person watching. Not too bad. Horrible would be like a negative number of people watching. At this point, I'm willing to take anything I can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And shed 2 is reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 3, and 5 on the left. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops, not catching all of them. There we go. Oh, and I did bring home new super glue nozzles. 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the top. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. So I'll be able to find the ones that have the one thread that is off on tension on these, and 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. And go ahead and be able to unroll it all the way, super glue it to where they're all even tension, and roll it back up so it won't be as much of a pain in the butt anymore. Alrighty. And we are ready for the next move. On to 107. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 7. Sheds 1 and 3 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 3. And sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. And we have 20 more moves to the end of the pattern. We've been at it for about 50 minutes. And alrighty, so 1 and 7 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And sheds 1 and 3 are reversed. So 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And while I'm thinking about it, has anybody seen if 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, or sorry, 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Anybody see if Uncivil Law got their copyright strike for showing Steamboat Willie reversed yet? His live stream restored. 1 and 3 on the left. Because that's a Major League BS. 1, 2, and 3. I agree with what people have said. This is the biggest change of something from copyright into public domain that's been, like the last decade that's going to show up. And YouTube was not ready for it. All right, so 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. I'm going to mute for just a second here. And we are ready for the next move. On to 108. On the right, we're going to exchange 9. Sheds 1, 3, and 4, or 1, 2, and 4 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 5. Sheds 2, 3, and 4 are reversed. Also, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since I'm going to be doing 2 braids to donate to next December's fundraising stream for the Children's Hospital that Ian does, 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I think the one I'm going to do ahead of time is going to be the same pattern as what I did for Emily D. Baker, but I figured I'll do blue, white, and like one other color, and I'll ask Ian what he would like for that. All right, so 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 1 and 2 and 3 on the top, and 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And I think I figured out how I can add new colors for that style where I only have to buy 6 cones at a time instead of 12. 1 and 5 on the left. Since what I was planning on doing was doing the wrap around the D-ring and single ones, because I don't quite have the 3/3 twill in my head well enough to actually do like a flat start. So instead, I'll do like each one off the D-ring and then start the braiding, and it should work okay that way if I remember right. So I only need, like I said, 6 on each one. Also, since I don't know if I have the exact evenness of colors, there's like 52 tama on that pattern, and I don't remember if like all the numbers of colors, or all the color numbers, are divisible by 2. This way, if they're off, I can deal with that. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 5. Okay. Apparently I stopped in the middle of that. I apologize. But the color chart says this is what it's supposed to look like. And 2, 3, and 4 are reversed, so 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4 on the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Alrighty. And 1 on top, and 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. Alright. And we are ready for the next move. On to 109. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, and 11. Sheds 1 through 5 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 9, and sheds 1 through 5 are reversed. And a quick check over on Rumble. We got 2 people watching there. And 1, 2, and 3, and 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And sheds 1 through 5 reverse, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Still haven't had a chance to start watching Blue-Eyed Samurai on Netflix, but since it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, checksum good. Since it got a wholehearted recommendation by the Critical Drinker, I'm definitely going to check it out, at least watch an episode or 2. Hopefully I will enjoy it. All right, so exchanging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And sheds 1 through 5 reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. We're on to 110. 17 moves left to go. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 3, and 13. Sheds 1 through 6 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 7, and 11. Sheds 1 and 2, 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. There we go. And 1, 3, and 13. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And sheds 1 through 6 are reversed. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And sheds 1, 5, 7, 11 on the left. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And sheds 1, 2, and 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, and 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Yeah, we're starting to look a little bit like an anvil. And on to 111. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 15. Sheds 1, 2, 6, and 7 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 7, 9, and 13. And sheds 1, 2, 5, 6, and 7 are reversed. There we go. And there's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Sheds 1, 2, 6, and 7 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side, 1, 5, 7, 9, and 13. There's 1. Oh, I'm sorry, just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6. 7. Let's get that one put back. 6 and 7, 8, and 9. I had the series wrong, or I mean the title wrong for the Michael D. Williams time travel book. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Well, actually, I had it right, but it was the second book of the series. The first one is a long time until now. The second one, that was now, this is then. All right. And sheds 1, 2, 5, 6, and 7 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, and 7 on top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. We're just about to the bottom of the anvil. And we are ready for 112. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 17. Sheds 1, 2, 7, and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 5, 11, and 15. Sheds 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed. And 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 9, 11, and 13. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 1, 2, 7, and 8 reverse. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7 and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side is 1, 5, 11, and 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And sheds 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8 are reversed, and 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And we are ready for the next move. On to 113. On the right, we're going to exchange 7, 15, and 19. Sheds 1, 2, 8, and 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 13 and 17. Sheds 2, 8, and 9 are reversed. And hello, Phoenix Fire. Nice to see you on. Glad you made it home, Marmar. And good luck on being able to go back to your real home. I'm assuming that's because you were doing the dog sitting thing. All right. 7, 15, and 19. 1, 2, whoops. Before I do anything else, it is coma slide time. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we reach the bottom of the anvil. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 and 19. (15, 16, 17, 18, and 19). And 1, 2, 8, and 9 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. And left side, 13 and 7, 13 and 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 2, 8, and 9 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And next move is on to 114. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 7, and 17. Sheds 2, 3, and 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 3, 7, 15, 17, and 19. Sheds 3, 9, and 10 are reversed. There we go. Okay, yep, a month definitely is a long time to be dog sitting. Alrighty, and 3, 7, and 17. So 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. There we go. And sheds 2, 3, and 9 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, and 2 and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on top, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. And there we go. And left side is 3, 7, 15, 17, and 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 17, and 19. 15, 16. 17, 18, and 19. There we go. And sheds 3 and 9 and 10 reverse. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom, and 9 and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the top, and 9 and 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And we are ready for 115. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 19, and 21. Sheds 3 and 4 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5, 17, and 19. No shed reversals. And yep, definitely understand that. Alrighty. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 21. Sheds 3 and 4 are reversed. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and
3 and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side is 5, 17, and 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, and 19, and no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And we are ready for the next move. On to 116. And this should be the end of the anvil. We're going to exchange 7 and 21 on the right. Shed 4 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 7, and 9, and 21, and no shed reversals. The next one will start the shadow of the anvil. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, what's running through my head is the title of the book, Shadow of the Lictor by Gene Wolfe. From the Earth of the New Sun series, if I remember right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, which I kind of enjoyed, but it seemed like all of the things that they were pointing to in the plot just kind of faded away and didn't really happen. And just kind of didn't really go anywhere from what I could tell. But then again, I was reading it when I was like 14, so I'm not sure if that's actually the case. I just also haven't had the urge to go back and reread it again. All right, shed 4 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side is 1, 7, 9, and 21. So 1, all right, this is starting the shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 21. And no reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And we are ready for 117. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 9, and shed 1 is reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 1, 3, and 9, and shed 1 is reversed. And One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And there we go. Left side, 1, 3, and 9. 1. 1, 2. 3, and 9. And that is the end of the anvil. And shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, or 1 on the bottom, and top is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And we're getting close. 10 moves left to go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 118. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 3. Sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 5, and sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. There we go. Okay, which title is it that, Kathleen? That makes me wonder on that. Pokemon Steve got some food in me, and suddenly I have energy again. Go figure. It's amazing how that happens. SF novella by A.E. Van Gogh called Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I remember that book. I don't remember the plot, but I do remember seeing it, and I do remember reading it in high school. And I don't remember if it was A.E. Van Gogh, but also there was a book called Slan that I also liked, I think, by him as well. Actually, let me go ahead and quickly look that up. I think I've got the time for that. Give me a second here, folks. Yep, it looks like Slan is by A.E. Van Gogh. And looks like you can get it on Amazon. And let's share that tab real quick. And there we go. January 1st, 1958. It's been a while. All right. Let's switch back to here and share that tab instead. All right. And 1 and 3 on the right. 1, 2, and 3. Basic plot line behind Slan is that apparently a new branch of humanity is evolving out. They have kind of tentacles that grow in their hair that makes them telepathic. Sheds 1 and 2 are reversed. And 1 and 2 on the top. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. The main character is like a kid at the very start of the story, and humans are hunting down his mother. He gets separated, and then kind of has to grow up on his own. 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And so he has to, he develops a lot of technology more advanced than the humans around him, and then tries to figure out what happened to the rest of the Slans. All right, and 1 and 5 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And sheds 1 and 2 are reversed, so 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for 119. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and 5. Sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 7, and sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. Yep, I think I remember that. Let's see. Yep. Alrighty, so 1 and 5 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And there we go. And 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And sheds 1, 2, and 3 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3 on the top. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Oh, okay. All right, so the Van Gogh book was Voyage of the Space Beagle. Okay, all right. I am apparently unable to recollect things correctly. I apologize for that. My encyclopedic knowledge has gone by the wayside. Oh no, whatever will I do? Sorry. I guess I'm a little bit slap happy right now. All right, so we're going to exchange 7 on the right. Sheds 2, 3, and 4 are reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 3, and sheds 3 and 4 are reversed. Alrighty. Just 7 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Looks like we've reached the bottom of the shadow, or the pool of shadow. And sheds 2, 3, and 4 are reversed, so 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. I guess I'm a little on the tired side. I apologize for that. And 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. The reason I'm apologizing is because I should be putting on a good show for the folks who are watching this, as opposed to just kind of rambly, half recollected things. I suppose that could be a show in and of itself. 1, 2, and 3 on the left. But that's not the show I'm working on right now, or trying to provide right now. Sheds 3 and 4 are reversed, so 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 121. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 5, and 9. Sheds 3 and 4 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5. And sheds 4 and 5 are reversed. Alrighty. And 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And sheds 3 and 4 are reversed, so 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And left side is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is exchanged. And sheds 4 and 5 are reversed, so 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 122, which means 5 more moves till the pattern resets. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 7, and 11. Sheds 4 and 5 are reversed. On the left side, we're going to exchange 7, 9, 11, and sheds 5 and 6 are reversed. Oop, haven't checked Rumble in a little bit. Let me take a quick look over there. Got 2 other people watching over there. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. And sheds 4 and 5 are reversed, so 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And I just have to keep saying, oops, before I do that, it is time for a coma slide. Just keep saying how much nicer it is being able to see the colors as they are and not have to try and peer in extra close to see what's going on there. And there we go. All right, now I can move that one over here. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Left side, 7, 9, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, 8. 9, 10, and 11. And sheds 5 and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5 and 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, and 5 and 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. Ooh, hey, thank you very much, Uncivil Law. I appreciate that. I'm just looking here at the, see, we got a raid here. All righty. Ooh, 337 people. Wow, I think this is the biggest raid I've ever got. I am in no way going to be able to keep up with the chat here. I apologize for that in advance. But thank you, everybody, for dropping in. It's good to see you, Uncivil Law. Here's hoping that you were able to get your issue with Disney improperly copyright striking your Steamboat Willie stream. I saw that, and it is, I think, absolutely ridiculous that YouTube is not taking care of that immediately. It's an obvious, easy response to that. All right, so, and our next move is 123. On the right, we're going to exchange 9 and 13. Shed 6 is reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 9, 11, and 13, and shed 6 is reversed. We are just about ready to reset our pattern here. But thank you very much, everybody who has come by, and appreciate the drop in. I am definitely going to, at the end of the stream here, I am going to go through and read all the chats. I won't be able to respond to them directly, but thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Sometimes I just don't want to untwist easily. There we go. And sheds 6 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Our checksum for the count is good. Let's let this untwist here. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. And there we go. Let me do a quick check here, see if there's anything I can quickly respond to. Hey, Lady Draconis, nice to see you on. Let's see. And thank you very much for my usual chat, for jumping in and helping explain what's going on. I appreciate that. And, yep, I say that I do a checksum because the end of the move, I should have a specific look on it if I've counted right, which is my way of saying that, yes, I've counted right and haven't screwed up. So 9, 11, and 13 on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Don't want to actually lose my place, or the braid doesn't really look very good then. And there we go, untwisted, and just shed 6 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. The checksum looks good there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top. And go under 6 on the bottom, and top is 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for our next move. All right. And move 124 on the right, we're going to exchange 11. Shed 7 is reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 13 and 15, and no shed reversals. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, if you're still watching, Kurt, I was thinking for your braid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. We could go ahead and do a comment. We can do your channel logo, and we could probably do a B-fish logo. Question is whether you would like it as like yellow and purple, or if you want yellow and black. All right, so shed 7 is reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Our checksum is good. Let's pass this on through. And left side is 13 and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 and 15. Exchange. I can get them untwisted. Sometimes they like to wrap around each other. I'm not careful. Even if I am careful. There we go. And 13, 14, and 15. And let's see. And no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And there we go. All right. Quickly check through the stuff here, see if I can see. Alrighty. Okay. Yep, this one is for Clarie Corriea. He is a science fiction and fantasy author. He has also written the nonfiction book In Defense of the Second Amendment. I originally ran across him over his firearms essays, but I also really like his science fiction and fantasy writing. All right, and let's see, I thought there was another thing that I needed to answer there. Thank you, Krista Mann. Krista Munn, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And I think I saw something here about Kurt liking orange. I'll definitely talk to him about it before I get started on it. But yeah, I really like to get the braids to where they are, what the person who receives it likes. All right, so we are on to 125. After this, 2 more moves and the pattern resets. We're going to exchange 13 and 15 on the right. Shed 8 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 15 and no shed reversals. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 and 15. There we go. A lot of times with this, it's easier to just let gravity untwist them. Sometimes they need a little assistance. Sometimes they need a lot of assistance. Shed 8 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, and 8 on the top. 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top. Double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11. Checksum looks good. There we go. And as soon as I get to the end of the pattern, I will go ahead and show you folks the whole thing so you can see what the whole pattern looks like. All right, so we're going to exchange 15 on the left. I'm going to cheat real quick here since I know which one this is. There's only 2 of them that can be changed. And I have a color chart that lets me know. No shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. Once again, thanks to everybody who came here from Uncivil Laws channel. I appreciate the raid. And, oops, let's see, did I do everything? Yes, I did. All right, so we are on to 126. On the right, we're just going to exchange 15, no shed reversals. Left, we're going to exchange 17, no shed reversals. All right, so 1 and alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oops, there we go. Checksum is good. I hurry a bit too much. I put the sword in the wrong place. And alrighty. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Trying to hurry just a little bit so I can show you folks. I won't bring up 127 because it's just what I already did on the last move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready to show you folks the whole pattern. Alrighty, so we go to 127 and we reset to 1. And all right, so I'm going to go to the edit mode. So this is the entire pattern here. The numbers to the left and the right are the instructions on how to get the center portion here. And Clarie Corria's main series is Monster Hunter International. This is the logo for that. 1895 is the establishment of in the series of the Monster Hunter Company, Monster Hunter International, which originally started out as Bubba Shackelford's Professional Monster Killers, and the pistol there is from that time frame. This is from another series that he wrote with an author named Nimai Kôrai called Dead Six. Their logo is a 6 of spades. Then he has an epic fantasy series called Son of the Black Sword. This is the Black Sword called Angruvidal. And another series he did was Grim Nor, which is kind of an alternate 1930s alternate history where magic works for some people. And this is a symbol of what they called a heavy, which is somebody who's able to manipulate gravity. So anyway, that is the pattern there. And I will go back to play. And we are ready to start. First move is still the base moves there. And let me check up really quick, see if there's anything I should quickly respond to. Thank you very much. And all right. Let's see. If there's anything that needs an immediate response, just scrolling back a little bit. All righty. Okay, I'm going to keep going for like about another 5 moves or so, just to kind of get the pattern set for the next time around. I've got to get this, braid. This braid has to be done the next 9 or 10 days. All right, so no shed reverse, or no exchanges, and no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. I've got like one more move like this, and then I start working a pattern in again. Don't have to actually count once the base moves because I can visually tell where I am. And let's see. All right, ready for the next move here. And we are moving on to 2, which again is just the base 12 moves. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And left side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And we are ready to go on to move number 3. Alrighty. On to 3. On the right, still the base moves. Left side, we're going to exchange 1. No shed reversals. And then we're going to have something a little different going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Left side, we're going to exchange the first position from top to bottom. Oops, grabbed the wrong one there. There we go. And, oops, wrap that one around the wrong way. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. Otherwise, it'd have a little knot in there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And if you're looking at the side view, you can see that I have actually run out of pins to move on to. So I need to do what I call a coma slide, because these things here are called coma. Basically, they're just a pin block. So what I need to do is I need to move the front one to the back and slide them forward, which gives me more pins to move on to. And since this is getting kind of low, I need to move this up a little bit more. The reason I do that is so that the point of braiding is kind of kept at the same angle. And on to move 4. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, and shed 1 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1 and 3, and shed 1 is reversed. And we're starting at the top of Mr. Happy Face, as he is called. Well, he's the logo for the team they call Team Happy Face. Basically, the premise behind the Monster Hunter International series is 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Basically, all the monster movies are real. Vampires, werewolves, zombies, necromancers, Creature from the Black Lagoon. 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And independent companies are hired out by like cities and other places and companies to deal with these monsters when they pop up. We're going to exchange 1 and 3. There's 1, 2, and 3. And the thing is though, the government insists that you cannot let ordinary people know about it. The only people who are allowed to know about monsters are the ones who survived a monster attack. And the government agency that deals with it is called the Monster Control Bureau. Shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. Shed 1 is good. So the main character of the series, when it opens up, he's an accountant. 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and nope, I'm doing that wrong. 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. So the main character is an accountant. He's working in an office building late at night, and his boss starts acting a bit weird, calls him into his office. Turns out his boss is a new werewolf, and his boss has decided he's going to eat him. So after a bit of a fight, he manages to shove his boss in the werewolf form out the office window, and the office desk winds up on top of him after like a 14-floor drop, and he manages to survive without becoming a werewolf himself. We're on to move 5. We're going to exchange Thomas 3 on the right. Shed 1 is reversed. Left side, no exchanges, but shed 2 is reversed.
And so he winds up getting recruited by the Monster Hunter International company, and the series goes off from there. But it originally started on an online forum where the question was posed, what would happen in monster movies if the gun forum type people were dealing with it? You know, assuming that, of course, that, you know, you can actually take out monsters and they're not like supernaturally invincible. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Also, if people want to, like, if they have any questions, you want to leave a comment, I will do my best to answer those in the comments after the stream is over. And left side, we're just doing shed 2 is reversed, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1 on the top, and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And about ready to move after this. I'll go ahead and get started on the horns. All right, and on to move 6. On the right, we'll exchange 3 and 5. Shed 2 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 3, and shed 3 is reversed. Let me check and see if there's anything I need to do in the respond to the chat. Thank you very much. I am kind of trying to help keep this art alive, so I'm doing my best with that. Hey, Joe Lloyd, nice to see you on. And of course, I'm still nowhere near used to dealing with a chat that runs this fast. But I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping in, and I'm hoping that I'm able to provide some nice entertainment for you. All right. And I like John Ringo. There's a couple of series he's got that I'm not all that interested in, but I really like, he's done some books in the Monster Hunter International series, and I also like his Black Tide Rising series quite a bit. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. And yes, finger loop braiding is a similar technique to this. The frame here allows me to do more complex braids that would normally require a couple of people simultaneously. It takes longer doing it this way, but I can do it by myself, and I can get up and walk away if I need to. It's a little harder to do that with the finger loop system. All right, so 1 on the bottom and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. It feels like one of these needs a little more unrolling. There we go. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side, we're going to exchange 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we are, shed 3 is reversed. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Oops. That one slid down between. Let's fix that. And 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to number 7. On the right, we're going to exchange 5 and 15. That's where the horn starts up here. These numbers here are also the ones that have like the little dot in them that lets me know that I'm swapping from top to bottom. And shed 3 is reversed. Left side is going to exchange 5 and 7. That's 5 and 7 there. And shed 8 is reversed. There we go. And alrighty. Grass folk, I have 100 weights with threads on them here, and I have 12 individual silk threads per weight. And all right, so 5 and 15 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And shed 3 is reversed. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. That needs a little more unroll. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And let's slid down between the pin blocks. There we go. And left side is 5 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, and 7. And shed 8 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I don't have color changes that make it easy to tell what I'm next to, I have to kind of count like that to make sure that I get the right one exchanged, or right shed reversed. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And just so you know, folks, because it's getting kind of late in my time zone, I am going to have to stop when I hit move 9. So I'm almost there. I will quickly read through the chat, see if there's anything I can answer at that time. All right, so on the right, we're going to do no exchanges, and sheds 4 and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 7, 9, and 17, and shed 4 is reversed. All right, and no exchanges, sheds 4 and 8 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, and 8 on top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, and 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. Okay, not bad. Kind of felt like one of them needed a little more unroll, but not too bad. Left side, 7, 9, and 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will have my next stream Thursday night, probably starting about 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And 9 for the exchange, not the time. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And shed 4 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And do a quick check here, see if there was some response. Yep, I definitely try and help for that. I'm always happy to answer questions, which is one of the reasons why I was asking if, since the chat's kind of overwhelming me at the moment, if people can leave comments, I will do my best to answer them. I haven't had, since I've been streaming, I haven't had a really big disaster. The worst I've had to unbraid is about 10 moves. If I had to do a lot more than that, and I wasn't too far into the braid, I'd probably actually just wind up cutting it out and starting the braid fresh. Back braiding takes an awful lot of mental work. Thank you very much, Joe Shelock. Nice to thank you for coming in. Yep, that is definitely where unbraiding comes in. All right, let me see. Check here. All right, and let's see. My usual time for, say, like about a 5 to 6 foot belt is somewhere around 60 to 80 hours, including setup time. Shorter ones, I can do less than that. Let's see. Okay, I'll have to look back later and see what it is that I'm slapping out of. Let's see. Thank you very much, Marmart. All right. This one is probably going to have between 4 and 6 repeats of the pattern. It's about 13 inches per repeat. I'm technically shooting for about 6 feet, but as long as I'm over 4, I'll be happy with that. All right, so one more set of moves, and then I will get ready to wrap up the stream. All right, on the right, I'm going to exchange 9, and sheds 4 and 8 are reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 17, and sheds 5 and 9 are reversed. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an exchange is where I go from swap the top and the bottom threads, counting from me back here, going to the front. All right, so that was 9, and sheds 4 and 8 reverse. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3 on top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, and 7 on top, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Our checksum is good. And on the left side, we're going to exchange 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. These untangled. There we go. They're not really tangled per se. They're just kind of twisted around each other, and they'll untwist with a little bit of encouragement. Let's see. And 5 and 9 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good.
one of my mantras on working with strings and threads and stuff like that is it's not really a knot that's tied up and you have to undo it unless it's tight and a knot. If it's still a little bit loose, you can usually kind of work it back apart relatively easily. But if it's sometimes it's tight and a knot, there's not much you can do about it other than ignore it or cut it out. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8 on top, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. So we're stopping at 9. Next stream, I'm going to start with move 10. I'll go ahead and show what that is before I finish here. And these ones don't want to untwist easily, so they need a little bit of assistance here. And there we go. And then after that, I have 117 more moves for this iteration of the pattern, which will take probably about 7 or 8 hours. I just got a new light, which makes it easier to tell the colors apart on this side. Normally the colors I do are pretty contrasting, but the green and black here, if there's not a lot of light, it's a little harder to tell, which has kind of slowed me down. All right, so move 10, we're going to exchange 1, 3, 5, 9, 11, 15, and 17. So yeah, there's a lot of top and bottom exchanges there because we're doing the eyebrows on here. And sheds 1, 2, 5, 8, and 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 3, and 5, and 17. And sheds 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9 are reversed. All right, so let me catch up, see if there's anything that I can answer right away. Yes, I occasionally have a cat that is up here with me that I will work with, or work around, and he'll try and get attention from me. We have some cats that like to chew on string. They're not allowed to come upstairs where I am. But we have one cat that seems to completely ignore them, so he's happy to come up here. And yeah, he does not deal with strings at all. He does want to be petted, and sometimes he'll kind of climb me with full traction, which kind of presents a problem because I don't really like bleeding. Let's see. Scroll back a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. The reason I'm on a deadline is Larry Corriea is going to come out to a convention in on the 11th through the 13th of January, or whatever that weekend is, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Virginia Beach. It's called MarsCon, and it's close enough that I can make it down there. So I want to be able to hand this braid over in person. Be nice to actually meet him in person too. So hey, if I can combine the two, that'll be nice. Thank you very much, Lisa Kane. Yes, I'm very happy that Kurt sent you over here as well. I appreciate that. Kurt's been really great about that, and I'm really looking forward to making his braid. I'm going to do like a kind of easy palette cleansing braid that should only take me like about maybe 10 to 12 hours total between this one and his braid that I'm going to eventually send to Ian for his charity drive in December of this upcoming year. And then I will be starting on his one. I'll go ahead and post some early designs to his Discord so that he has a chance to look it over, or maybe on Twitter so he can approve the design and make any changes that he would like. Yep, the cat's name is Cerberus, and we call him that because Cerberus is from the Greek, as I understand it, Kerberos, which means spot. And he's got a nice spot on his back, and that's why we came up with that. All right, so let me do a quick check, see if anybody's chatting over on Rumble. Got 4 people watching over there. We got about 183 still here. I want to thank everybody who's come by and watched. If you like the stuff, please hit the like button. If you would like to see this again, please hit the subscribe. And if I didn't have to get up at like 3:30 in the morning, I'd run this much longer because you folks have been absolutely wonderful. I want to thank you for stopping by. And like I said, next stream should be 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday night. And I'll probably be streaming every day after that until I get this braid done. So
think that's everything for tonight. I don't see anything immediately that in the last little bit of scroll back that needs to be responded to directly. I will go back through and read all the chats that I can, and if anything looks like it needs a response, I'll go ahead and try and leave a comment to this stream on YouTube so you folks can get an answer to your questions. And thanks again, everybody. And my usual sign off is, as always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.